Finding a mechanic is difficult. So there was a lot of reasons why we chose to go with edge string. That was functionality of the bowling center, finances, played a part in it, but just having a machine that's going to run properly, run efficiently, and help our league bowlers come in and know what they're going to get when they come bowl that night. I truly believe that the Qubica edge string is just a superior product. I think it's been really good for everyone in our center, of the bowlers, the employees. It just takes a load off of everyone at the front desk, knowing that machines are going to run pretty much by themselves. So that way, everyone that's working the front counter or the snack bar can focus more on the customer experience on the front end of the house, rather than worrying about what's happening on the backside. And that's been instrumental over the last couple of months, having them in and being able to cater to our league bowlers and our open play bowlers that come in. So we have around 300 league bowlers. We have 10 leagues. Only one of them isn't a sanctioned league. So we're pretty busy throughout the week with a lot of bowlers, pretty much every single day. So with league bowlers, I actually went through and talked to them all a year ago to kind of get them ready for this big change. This is a big change for the sport and for league bowlers, especially being in a small town. A lot of tradition that goes on. Once I talked to everyone and actually explained what the machine is, what its functions are, and how it can help our bowling center, have us focus more on the front end of the bowling center, the experience out here, almost every single person was on board. And everyone's taken to it really well, and I think they're just overall happy that we're investing back in the bowling center, we're investing back in our community, and that we truly care about our league bowlers and our open play bowlers that come in. The ease of going back and forth between modes with edge string is so easy and simple. We actually created some keys in the computer, so when we open the league, they're automatically in USB-C mode and sanction mode. Even the league that isn't a sanctioned league, they're still bowling in the sanction mode. When open play comes in, it's automatically going into that like recreation mode. It makes it for a better experience for that open play customer when they come in. But we also have, like I said, those keys that if a league bowler comes in and wants to pre-bowl for their league, we can just hit league, automatically put some practice in for them, and automatically puts the machine into that USB-C sanction mode. So there's a lot of things with the edge string that are just positives. For open play, you get a machine that's going to run more efficiently, do what it's exactly supposed to do. And as far as like a competitive side of it, we can come down and we can set up all kinds of different pins and spare shooting. That's one of the biggest things. That's one of the things that I love the most, is to be able to set up those pins and just put it on repeat and come down and practice.
Yeah, and I'll say too, I'm impressed with kind of how your troubleshooting works on the strings, on the USB-C strings, because you have a log that pops up. It tells you exactly what the issue is. The machines are so simple compared to your traditional machines in the back that you can eliminate a lot of issues right there.
The amount of moving parts on the machine, as far as a maintenance standpoint and a mechanical standpoint, is cut by it's a fraction. So the amount of things that can actually go wrong is greatly minimized. It's a machine, there's moving parts, things are going to wear out over time. We all understand that, but there's way less things that can wear out, way less things that can break. So if you do have an issue, or when you do have an issue, because we will at some point, it's going to be way easier to diagnose and fix in a very reasonable amount of time. I would absolutely recommend edge strings to other proprietors for, there is a laundry list of reasons. There's financial benefits, but the biggest thing is just to overall running of the bowling center. It kind of takes a headache away from a small bowling center or a manager of a larger corporate bowling center, that you don't have to worry so much about what's happening on the back end, and you can focus way more on the things that people can touch and see and experience.
I definitely agree. I mean, I like that when I come in here and I know the machines are working properly, that I can interact with my guests. We went and tested these out, extremely impressed, and we knew, this is what we wanted to do. And people ask EJ and I all the time, so do you like the USB-C strings, the edge strings? Well, we're not spending the money if we don't believe in the product that we're putting in. And now people are coming in and they're seeing like, oh yeah, you guys are right. Like this is really something. And so we're really fortunate for a community that's behind us and that's just as excited as we are about it. But